Hey guys, it's Imperial Silver here, and we're just gonna do another silver box unboxing. But before that, I just wanted to show you guys a cool coin I picked up. I don't usually get to show off ancient coins, but I do like them. They're just a little bit more expensive, so they're a little harder to collect for me. But this little guy right here is an Amios from Pontus, around 105 BC, maybe to like 90 BC, I think is what they think. What we have here is a Gorgon on a shield. That was like kind of like a type of protective kind of thing, like keep enemies away. And it's just crazy how nice it is. Just love this design. And then this is Nike. They got a victory carrying a, I think it's supposed to be wheat, but I'm not too sure. I'm not as sure what happens on this side. I haven't really done all the research, but and then these little scratches are like adjustments apparently from what I read. Like it's like they were doing weight adjustments on the flan and they struck it. But it just is such a cool coin, so I thought I'd show you guys quick. And let's get to it. As usual, I kind of know some of the coins in here, but I don't know them all. And yeah, we'll just you know, get them going and see how it goes. So let's go in. Which one should we start with? Let's do this. This looks interesting-ish, but not. There is a lot of German Imperial Silver in here, but there's not tons. There's like a good mix. Well, there's mostly. Oops, sorry. Whoa. I also did get a new stand, guys, but it doesn't really work for the setup I have. So we'll have to kind of wait and see on what I'm gonna do. I might just keep the stand for a while. I'm getting more used to it, although that is really annoying to do that for you guys. So we have a lot of mono coins in this little batch, but let's get this one out of the way. We have, ooh, I think this is a rarer one. We have 5 Funmarks from 1907, and this is from Frederick August Kuing. This is not the normal one. I don't remember which king this is from. I'll be right back. I have a couple of these, so I need to get all the images up, so I'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to figure out what it was. So this is from the Saxony one. It does have a little mark here, which is a little upsetting, but besides that, it's in pretty decent condition. Nice big silver coin, decent detail. I love this design. That's why I made it my logo. You can see probably right there-ish. But yeah, nice coin. Pretty good start. These are a little bit more because they're not the Prussian kings are worth the least, and then all the rest are worth a bit more. So that's not a bad find. I do know a couple of them are him today, but I don't know a good amount either. Oh, this is a cute little coin. I've seen these before. This is a little bee coin. These are kind of collectible from Norway. People like these. I think they're kind of cute. Little hornet or whatever it is. I think it's supposed to be a bee or wasp. I'm not too sure. Trinidad and Tobago, Antilles, a lot of little countries. That's kind of cool. Very little. I'm not really going to put them too much time. I think this was a 10 Pepig, 1889. It's pretty worn though. We have something from World War II Italy here. It's pretty beat up. 20 centesimi, I think is what this would be. It's pretty beat up though. Cool power little history though. We got a Philippines coin from 63. Not bad, not bad. Old design from the US, and this probably might have been minted in the US. I'm not too sure if they had their own mint going or if it was Manila yet. I know that the US made a lot of coins after the war, still there to my knowledge. We got like a Greek coin here. 1966. We have 2 drachma, I think. That's what they call it. I don't think this is silver. Looks like more like a nickel, but could be. Kind of neater coin. I have a halfpenny from 1929, a British coin. The George V. More kind of, that's interesting. 1952. I don't know where this is from. Oh, India. That's like the Indian design there. Ooh, that's a pretty nice coin. This looks silver. 1960. This is a Greek coin. It's kind of cool. It's got a nice edge. Something has words on it. I really like this. Like the little like, I don't know what you call that. Like the edge of the coin, but it's like the inside edge. That's a cool coin. I don't know what percentage Greece uses. I wouldn't guess full like 90, but you never know. Have another 10 Pefig. This one's a lot nicer quality, but with a newer eagle. Still not the best, but it's not bad quality. We got like a really worn 1966 Trinidad and Tobago. We have another one from Philippines. It's kind of weird feeling. I don't know. I don't think they used silver after the U.S. left, but maybe in 1960. Sorry if you hear the cat. I can't really control her. We have a token here to a little Macy. And it's from William L. McKinley. I think this is from 1801. It's a pretty old like thing. I don't know what this is. Major in the Civil War. It's very hard to read. Congressman. I don't know. Little token on him though. Oh, William McKinley was the president that got assassinated. I just thought of that. Right? No. Little Macy. What am I thinking? Yeah. This is supposed to be, 20, William McKenzie. Yeah. Yeah, he was assassinated in Buffalo at a World Convention, I think. What is this? Bank of Guyana. Whoa, that's such a cool coin. That is such a neat design. 1975. Alright, I'll be right back, sorry. Super sorry about that, guys. But yeah, my cat was just kind of chatty. She gets in those moods. William M. McKinley. Yeah, he was assassinated. Does it say on here maybe even? The Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, yeah. It's one of the only couple of assassinations. And then, yeah, this is a super cool coin. 1 cent. This is like very, very cool to me. I love this design. I'm gonna keep this, even though I don't collect this type of coin. That is like super neat to me. We got a seahorse, I think that's Singapore, 1969. I don't think that's silver, but they're kind of cool. Singapore makes some pretty neat coins. 1955 sixpence. I don't think that's silver. Or Singapore, New Zealand there. Trinidad and Tobago. There's a lot of those. Another 10 Pefig from 1914. This has been pretty mutilated though. Sorry, I'm not really on the screen. I'm going a little too low. Sorry about that, guys. Some Thai coins. We have Germany after war. We don't really care too much about after war Germany. Not really much there. Super shiny 1970 peso, but these are not silver. 2 pence from UK. And we have Otto von Bayern. Dremark. Kind of weird tone. Let's get a tape something on it at one point. He is, I'll actually check. I have the thing right here, just so I could kind of go through. He's the Bavarian king at the time. Yeah. I think that's what this is. I don't think he had 2 mints. He may have actually. I don't know how to tell the difference though. If he was, I think the king of Bavaria was also used sometimes the king of Baden. Am I right on that? Not just Bavaria. Well, I'm just wasting my time. But still, not a bad mark. Pretty good detail. Got some... Edging is pretty worn for some reason on this one. Yeah, that's weird. Nice coin, though. Another... That's the cool thing about the German Empire silver is you get, like, different backs. And they can be, like, almost same years. Like, this isn't just, like... These are the same coins for those years, right? So it's pretty cool how they issued them all underneath their different princes. Because they were a lot more, like... It's kind of like if every state in the U.S. was independent still. We have like a Czech coin. Yeah, 1938. I don't think this is silver. It might be though. I'm not too sure. We got 10 Pfeffig, and we got French coin. We have 10 Rappen from Switzerland. Nothing too special. New Zealand. We got, I think this is New Zealand. This is actually the Australian one. This is like a little possum. I quite like the Australian. Like, coins are pretty cute. We have 10 centavos from 1944. This is 75% silver, made in the US probably. It's pretty worn, so I can't really tell, but a little piece of silver is always nice. Those are one of my favorite types too. I really do like the Philippines silver, and just their coins in general. I kind of like them. A little Maltese coin. I like these. I've had one of these myself already. It's kind of a cool design. And oh, it says CTC I think I said that, but they're kind of cool. A little different. And then we have more Pfeffigs. Nothing really fancy. And we have a coin from Iceland, 1958. 53, my bad. And we have one from Hong Kong, I think. Hong Kong. 5 cents, 1960. Oh, it's got one of these weird edges. I quite like these. The British sometimes do these. It's like the British Raj in India. It's just a neat edge. It's like 2 edges and like a little dots in between. We still have more bags. I'm just going to clean this up and then I'll be right back. Oh, that's a little wiggly. Sorry, guys. We got 3 more bags. We're going to do this Canadian one. I do know this bag's kind of a little boring. I'm not going to be able to really do too much with it because I think it's mostly just a couple silver quarters and dimes. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I really nicked it there. 1961, 80% quarter. We're just going to go through and see how many of these are 80%. 1869. 69, so those aren't silver. 52, pretty decent condition. Oh, we got another silver quarter. There we go. 1951. Another couple bucks. 69. And 69 is not a silver year, so don't want those. And that looks like that might be it. I don't think any of these dimes are silver. 1974, 1979, 1974. We have one older 1 cent. I'll look through these. Might be a little bit more in here than I'm giving it credit for. Pretty slick, a lot of them. I think these are mostly just cents, but we'll just double check quick with you. Also see some new pennies, obviously from Britain, but I don't think those really carry any value. And yeah, that's it. So just 2 silver quarters and that. I'll be right back. This was just like when I wanted to get out really quick because it was part of the package. Alrighty, and we'll do. We have 3 left. I don't know what this is. Look at this. Oh, I vaguely remember this. This is actually a pretty neat lot, if I remember right. Where's the get-go? Big 1912 penny. Huge 1 penny from Australia. This is actually pretty neat. Looks really nice. Good level of detail on it for the most part. Cool coin. I like the big coppers. They're kind of nice. Another assassination token. I didn't really show you, but this one was a little better, I guess. Nope. Or is this a different one? The poor Pierce. What's his name? Franklin Pierce, 14th president. I don't really know much about that guy. We got a coin from somewhere in the Middle East, I think. What do we got here? 1904, so it's pretty old. Tunisia, I guess. That's kind of cool. Wouldn't this be colonial then, though? It's kind of a neat piece. I like the design a little bit. Wish it was a bit nicer condition. We got a couple of Wheaties. Let's see if there's anything cool in these. You know, a little bit on the wheat cents. 27. I don't think that's a great year, but it's earlier, which is nice. 58. Yeah, that's not really anything to note. 40. Don't think that's anything to note. And 44. I don't think any of those really have anything to note. Oh, there's 2 more, my bad. We got a 1956 and a 1952. Then we have a couple silvers and a 3 pence. These are kind of nice. I like these. These are really weird and they look kind of cool, but they're not really worth much. Let's do, well, whatever. You have an 1899 25-cent with Queen Victoria on it. Not terrible condition, actually. Fairly alright. That's not a bad coin. We got, we'll do the Australian coins last. We have one of these little 3 pence 1940. I really like this design. It's probably my favorite British designs. This like little, what do they call it? What type of flower is this? I know it's supposed to be red, but that's all I know. Yeah, I really like these though. Not too expensive, but silver nonetheless. I think it's maybe 50 even. 1943 6 pence. Decent condition. And a 1918 1 shilling with George V. Alrighty, we could probably do this at the same time. I don't really clear this up. That wasn't a huge batch, so oof, right off the get-go, we got that big boy. But we'll see him for the end. We have 100 francs, 1950. This isn't silver. This is nickel. It's got a hole in it, so not really great. We'll slowly kind of go through these. We got another those Czech coins, 1922. Got a lot of Canadian silver, 1961, 66. I think you have to, no, you don't have to check 66. 68, I'm thinking. 65 quarter, 68 quarter. I think you have to check these, but that's definitely silver. You can definitely tell. 53. An old 10 cent from I think 1920, it looks like. That's very hard to see, but you can kind of see a 0 and there's a kind of a 2 there. You got a couple done. 1946, 40, and 65, I think. It's kind of hard to read that last number. Oof, we got a whole 1942 2 shillings. Pretty heavily hold. 1912 25 cent from Canada. Oops, sorry. We have a really weirdly toned 1933 1 shilling. I quite like this design, but it's been scratched up pretty heavy. We have a silver coin here from the Czech Republic. 10, I don't know, kroner maybe? Republik Československa. It's got a pretty cool like back design there, a little square with a whole bunch happening. It's kind of neat, pretty worn but neat. And then we have 2, a dime and a quarter, and then to end it off, we have this big piece, which I did know about, and this was a big reason I wanted this. Is we have a Bavarian king here. We have Maximilian II, King of Bavarian. And we have a beautiful 2 guldons here. So this is like, I think they had in there. I don't know if it's still there. But yeah, it's like a commemorative coin. I only made the 1 year there, 1855. This is worth 2 guldons. And this is in amazing condition. Like, wow, this is crazy. I did not think it, like, when I saw these, like when I see these, I get like a picture or something. And wow, this is pretty well done. Like, can't really ask for much better details on a coin like that, and at least to say I'm pretty pleased about that. Yeah, and this isn't a mark like this because this is before. Bavaria did not use marks before, so it's actually a little smaller than a 5 mark. It's more like maybe a 4 or 3 mark. Actually, it's a 2 mark. It's a bit smaller than that. I know, a little bit weird. Maybe to scrape another coin on it. I just said it was so nice, but I didn't scrape it. I was very gentle. And it says something on the rungs of Zun Erununga on the, I don't know what these even mean, but it has Bavaria. Super cool coin. That is a huge win in my book. We'll just kind of put these around. Give me 1 sec. I should be able to put these over. We're on the last batch. It's not super big. We'll keep all the silver with the silver. Let's move the pennies there, and sure. And then this is like all German silver. And a great sound. So, We have a half mark from 1906, which is cool. Don't have one of these yet. They have the little crest. I'm trying to get my hands on these. They're hard to find, actually. They go for a pretty high premium usually, I find, for some reason. We have an absolutely exquisite looking one mark, 1914. That toning is gorgeous. Yeah, that might be like my best new one mark. That's like almost mint state. We have an older mark, 1974. So this is like early, and that's why they have the different eagle there. They switched designs pretty early on from this to this. I don't know why, but yeah, these worth a little bit more just because they're a bit older. And we have the Prussian king here on a nicely kind of toned coin. There's a little bit of a rainbow toning to it. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but Funmark, not bad details, pretty well preserved. Not perfect, a little bit worn here and there. 1901. We have a commemorative issue of him. Funmark, 1913. I don't remember why this is commemorative, but he's not usually like this. So this is worth a little bit more. Hence why the price will be a little bit better here, I guess. We have an old one with his dad, which is Wilhelm. Not Wilhelm II. I think he's just Wilhelm II. Yeah, see, he's Wilhelm. That's a terrible coin, actually. It's no great example. You can see here, Wilhelm II versus Wilhelm, and this is father and son. And this one has the old eagle, too. So these are worth a bit more also, because these are a little bit hard to get your hands on. They didn't make them for many years. Yeah, pretty cool coin. Been trying to get one of these. They're hard to get your hands on, though. We have no one from Bavaria. Otto coin von Bayern. It's a Funmark, 1902. Pretty nice, big Funmark. And we have some Dre marks, 1909 from Prussia. Nothing too noteworthy there. We have a very shiny Dre mark. This side is really nice. I think this side got cleaned, which sucks. I don't know, it looks a little weird. This side is like pretty much mint, though. That's really nice. Another Dre mark, 1910, from our boy Wilhelm II. And we have another 2 mark, 1915. Really nice condition. Yeah, overall, guys, that's a pretty good silver lot, I would say. A lot of silver here, you know, and we have like all these, like, look at all this imperial silver, as I would call it, because this is like probably my favorite countries to collect, and I'd probably count this too, even though this is technically not imperial. This is kind of part of the stuff, and then obviously we have all like the other silver here. You know, all the silver in one shot, you know. Just show you guys the big haul. And I don't think anything else was silver. Oh, this was silver. My bad. So it might be a coin I'm missing. Oh, I think this was silver. This looks silver to me. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. This might not be. I don't know about this or this either. But this is too late, I would think. So yeah, that's like a big chunk of silver. Look at all these big Dre marks. These are all like the size of like Morgans. So that's like pretty nice. Good old thick boys. And yeah, then we have a whole bunch of Dre marks too, which are like $50 kind of. Various designs. Well, I think mostly going to be the Prussian design there with Wilhelm II, but that's kind of the imperial silver for you. Definitely, this coin though is gorgeous. And until next time, guys, I'm just going to camera focus a bit on those. Keep collecting.